Dear subscribers, viewers, and my supporting students, today I have come with a grammatical item, that is the use of capital letters, which comes under punctuation. Punctuation, you understand, then in language we have at the end of the sentence full stop or question mark or sign of exclamation, commas, inverted commas, the capital letters. These are under punctuation, and under punctuation we have the use of capital letters. This is useful. It can be useful for all the students of all levels, either you are school students or college students or university, means from the students of all levels it is very useful for common understanding. So without delaying, let's go to our topic, the use of capital letters. Now, where do we use capital letters? When we use capital letters, students often have confusion. So, let me clearly describe. First, the capital letters are used before proper nouns. Proper nouns. What is proper nouns? Name of particular person, place, animal, thing, institution, planets, anything else. Name of particular person, place, animal, things, or anything else, that is proper noun. For example, Ram is a proper noun, John is proper noun, Albert Einstein is proper noun, America is proper noun, Biratnagar proper noun, Nepal proper noun. Yes, before proper nouns we use capital letters. Now, it can be people, proper noun can be name, it can be particular name of person, people. It can be institution, people, for example, John Smith, Albert Einstein, William Shakespeare, William Wordsworth, Lakshmi Prasad Devkota. These are people, proper noun. Institutions may be college, maybe any social organizations, NGOs. For example, you see, Tribhuvan University, that is proper noun. Maryland College, that is proper noun. James International School, that is proper noun. Yes, and then it can be United Nations organizations, Paropkar Sanstha, Red Cross Society. These are all proper nouns. Next is places. Places, I told you, Biratnagar, Nepal, Kathmandu, these are proper nouns. Similarly, stars, pole star, that is proper noun. And planets, before the names of planets, it means, the names of planets, they are capitalized. But, you see, there is but, the earth, the sun. Why? When earth is regarded as the world, when we consider earth as a world, दुनिया, संसार, अर्थलाई यदि हामी संसार, दुनियाँको रूपमा, सेन्समा प्रयोग गर्छौं भने त्यतिखेर अर्थलाई क्यापिटल गर्नु हुँदैन, because we say we live on the earth, right? We live on the earth, that means we live in the world here in sense. If we say there are many problems on the earth, means there are many problems in the world. In the sense of world, if we take earth, that is small, that is not capitalized. तर अर्थलाई यदि हामी प्लानेटको रूपमा लिन्छौं, जस्तै प्लानेट छ, there are planets Jupiter, Saturn, right? Mars. जस्तै प्लानेट्सको नाम, प्लानेट्सहरुको नाम, प्लानेट भनेपछि त हेभनली बॉडीज, right, in the universe. तर मार्स भनेपछि एउटा पर्टिकुलर प्लानेटको नाम भयो. जुपिटर भनेपछि एउटा पर्टिकुलर प्लानेटको, among the planets, 9 it was, but now 8 regarded. Among the 9 or 8 planets, one particular name is the Mars, the Jupiter, the Saturn, the Uranus, the Venus. त्यस्तो प्लानेटको रूपमा यदि अर्थ पनि हो प्लानेट, अर्थ इज अल्सो अ प्लानेट त द अर्थ त्यतिखेर क्यापिटल हुन्छ प्लानेटको रूपमा युज गर्छौ भने प्लानेट भनेपछि त अर्थ एउटा पर्टिकुलर नेम भयो नि त एउटा प्लानेटको एमोङ प्लानेट्स एउटा पर्टिकुलर प्लानेट अर्थ पनि हो त्यसैले पर्टिकुलर नेम भयो त्यसैले द अर्थ हुन्छ क्यापिटलाइज यहाँ मैले आई हेभ क्लियरली मेन्सन हियर इफ अर्थ इज युज्ड इन द सेन्स अफ वर्ल्ड संसारको रूपमा युज गरिन्छ भने it is not capitalized. And now the second one, you see clearly written here, names of days, months, public holidays are capitalized but not usually seasons. Names of days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Friday. Names of days are capitalized. Names of months, January, February, December, right? Vaishakh, Shravan, Kartik, these are capitalized. Similarly, public holidays are also capitalized. Children's Day, that is a public holiday. Independence Day, Democracy Day, Republic Day, these are all capitalized because these are the public holidays. And seasons, you see, but seasons are not usually capitalized. Yes, seasons are public holidays, names of months, they are also proper noun. I separated it, they also come under the same proper noun. Names of days also come under proper noun, but for more convenience अझ सजिलो होस् भनेर मैले यसलाई सेपरेट पोइन्टमा राखेको छु दिनहरूको नाम राइट दिनहरूको नाम महिनाको नाम हैन पब्लिक होलिडेज सार्वजनिक बिदाहरूको हैन नामहरू जहिले पनि क्यापिटल हुन्छ तर सिजन्स ऋतुहरूको नाम क्यापिटल हुँदैन स्मल नै रहन्छ क्लियर ओके नेक्स्ट सिमिलरली सम वर्ड्स आर डेराइभ्ड फ्रम पिपल्स नेम्स और प्लेसेस नेम्स those words that come from that originated from the name of people or the name of place they are also capitalized. For example, from the name Elizabeth, Elizabeth is the name of a queen. Elizabeth, now Elizabethan. Pythagoras, you know Pythagoras was the name of a mathematician, a scientist. Now from Pythagoras, Pythagorean, right? Asia, Asia is the name of place, right? Is a continent. Now Asian, Egypt, Egyptian. Wordsworth, a poet, Wordsworth, name Wordsworthian. Marxist, Karl Marx. Marx is the name of person, from Marx, Marxist. Babylonia, Babylonia is the name of place, is a name of state, right? Now from Babylonia we can make Babylonian. So these are the names that are derived from people, someone, person or place. So these are capitalized. And yes, there are, I talked about proper nouns. Some proper nouns are for example fish. When we say fish, it is a common noun. Fish is a common noun. But when we call जस्तै माछा भन्छौँ हामी माछा भनेपछि कमन भयो तर जब हामी माछाको भेराइटिजहरूको पर्टिकुलर नेम जस्तै माछाहरूको पनि नाम छ प्रोपर नेम छ जस्तै कि रहु भन्छौँ हामी भन्छौँ बुहारी माछा भन्छौँ हैन जस्तै आँप म्याङ्गो इज कमन नेम तर म्याङ्गोमा पनि भेराइटिजहरू छ जस्तै कि हामी बम्बे भन्छौँ हामी मालदा भन्छौँ हामी कलकतिया भन्छौँ त बम्बे कलकतिया मालदा भनेपछि त्यो आँपको एउटा पर्टिकुलर नाम भयो त्यस्तै हामी भन्छौँ एम्पायर एप्पल हैन व्यागनर एप्पल हामी नेपालीमा भन्छौँ चकलेटी स्याउ भन्छौँ त्यसै गरी हामी स्याउहरूको हैन आँपहरूको पनि भेराइटिजहरूको नेम जुन हुन्छ प्रोपर नेम त्यसलाई प्रोपर जस्तै आँप भनेपछि कमन भयो क्यापिटल हुँदैन म्याङ्गो इज नट प्रोपर कमन बट मालदा बम्बे कलकतिया कृष्णभोग भनेपछि त्यो के भयो त प्रोपर नाम भयो त्यतिखेर क्यापिटलाइज हुन्छ एन्ड द नेक्स्ट इज पिपल्स टाइटल्स दे आर क्यापिटलाइज्ड फर एक्जाम्पल मिस्टर विलियम्स मिसेस स्मिथ मिस्टर भगत मिस्टर थापा these are the titles titles are capitalized, people's titles are capitalized. Similarly, the posts and names, if they come together, post and name come together, in that case we use capital. For example, General Taylor, general is the post in the army. General Taylor, we say. King James, king is the post. Now James, James is the name. King James, then capitalized, king will be capitalized. Similarly, Professor Smith, Professor Smith, Smith is the name, professor. Some posts and titles, they are always capitalized. See here, King James, when we say king will be capital, but if we take king as a king, if we take king as a common word, that won't be capitalized. For example, the wife of a king is a queen. The wife of a king is a queen means we are not talking about any particular king. There is no mentioning of any particular name. That's why king is small, no, not capitalized. Queen is small, not capitalized. But if we say the citizens went to meet Queen Elizabeth, here Queen Elizabeth, name is also there, Queen capital. Similarly, people suffered in the reign of King James. People suffered in the reign of King James. King James, James is the name, name also is there, and the king, that's why capitalized. Similarly, I tell you, river, R-I-V-E-R, river, it is common. If it is common, then small. For example, a large mass of water, a large mass of moving water is called a river. River is small. But yesterday, I went to the Koshi river. Now, capital, because I use the word Kosi and river. Name also comes there, particular name. River is common name, but Kosi, Gandaki, Karnali, these are proper names. So, when name comes, they will be capital. Yes, the next is names of newspapers. Names of newspapers and magazines, they are capitalized. They are always capitalized. For example, newspapers, the Kathmandu Post, the Annapurna Post, the Himalayan Times, and similarly the Kantipur, you can say. The Reader's Digest, that is the name of magazine. The Reader's Digest, the Scholars, the Wisdom, right? These are the names of magazines. They are capitalized. Now, words in the titles of books, films and plays, they are capitalized, but prepositions, conjunctions and articles, prepositions like of, in, on, at, right? These are prepositions. Conjunctions like but, because, and, right? These are conjunctions. But, because, in, sorry, not in, but, because, yet. Conjunctions, conjunctions आयो भने त्यो capital हुँदैन. Articles, articles, they are also not capitalized. A, and, the. Articles, they are not capitalized. Just the example हेर्ने, the old man and the sea. The old man and the sea, here are old, capital so, man, M capital, and the, and the, and is conjunction, not capitalized. The is article, not capitalized. C is capitalized. So preposition, conjunction, the articles like capital गर्नु हुँदैन, बाकी सब words लाई first letter capital. Jastै, there is an essay, look at a teacup. Look at a teacup, you see at is not capitalized, O is not capitalized, the rest of the words are capitalized. Look at a teacup. Similarly, the title of the film, Love in Tokyo, Arms and Man, these are, right? So these, the titles of books, films and plays, they are always capitalized, except prepositions, conjunctions, and articles. The next we have nouns and adjectives referring to state, regions, nationalities, languages, ethnic groups, religions, etc. Means if some nouns and adjectives they refer to, they mean one of them, nationality हुन सक्छ, language हुन सक्छ, ethnic group हुन सक्छ, सम्प्रदाय, state राज्य हुन सक्छ, religion धर्म हुन सक्छ, धर्मको नाम भयो, भाषाको नाम भयो, सम्प्रदायको नाम भयो, राष्ट्रियताको नाम, राष्ट्रियता, राइट, स्टेट भनेको राज्य, यी कुराहरूको पनि नेम्स क्यापिटल्स नै हुन्छ। जस्तै एक्जाम्पल हेरौँ, रिजन्स, हिमालयन रिजन, हिमालय इज अ नेम अफ रिजन, तराई इज द नेम अफ रिजन, राइट, द्याट इज रिजन। सिमिलरली इस्टर्न डेभलपमेन्ट रिजन, वी से इस्टर्न डेभलपमेन्ट रिजन, यो रिजन भयो। त्यसै बिहार, बिहार, उत्तर प्रदेश, राइट, महाराष्ट्र, these are the names of states of India, state को नाम भयो भने त्यो क्यापिटल हुन्छ। त्यसै नेसनलिटिज, नेपालीज, चाइनिज, इन्डियन्स, अमेरिकन्स, क्यापिटल हुन्छ, नेसनलिटिज हो त्यो। फ्रेन्च, इङ्ग्लिस, त्यस्तै ल्याङ्ग्वेज, ल्याङ्ग्वेज विल बी क्यापिटल अलवेज, जस्तै हिन्दी, इङ्ग्लिस, नेपाली, चाइनिज, जापानिज, these are the names of languages. Ethnic groups जस्तै थारूज, राई लिम्बूज, मगर्स, these are नेवार्स communities, नेवार्स, ethnic groups, नेवार्स, these are the names of ethnic groups and they are capital always. जस्तै ब्राह्मिन्स, ब्राह्मिन्स पनि ethnic groups भयो, ब्राह्मिन, क्षेत्री, वैश्य, शूद्र, these are the names of। त्यसै गरी द रेस अफ पिपल अल्सो, रेस अफ पिपल, जस्तै द्रविडियन, द्रविडियन, आर्यन, मङ्गोलियन, यु नो द्रविडियन, द युजुअली द्रविडियन, ब्ल्याक, निग्रो, राइट, द ब्ल्याक पिपल दे आर द्रविडियन। देन द मङ्गोलियन्स दे हेभ फ्ल्याट नोज, राइट, स्मल आइज, राइट, जस्तै राई लिम्बुजहरू भयो, चाइनिज, जापानिजहरू भयो, तिनीहरू के हुन् त, मङ्गोलियन हुन्, राइट। अब जसको नाक एकदम सार्प पोइन्टेड नोज हुन्छ, हैन, स्लिम बडी स्ट्रक्चरहरू, त्यस्तो तिनीहरूलाई के भन्छ, आर्यन ग्रुप। आर्यनमा को पर्छ, ब्राह्मिन, क्षेत्री, वैश्य, शूद्र। मङ्गोलियनमा चाइनिज, जापानिज, कोरियन, हैन, यिनीहरू राई लिम्बुजहरू त्यो मङ्गोलियन ग्रुपमा पर्छ। द्रविडियनमा अफ्रिकन्सहरू, हैन, अनि हाम्रो देशको पनि जस्तै सतारहरू, सतार, झाँगडहरू, मुसहरहरू, त्यो युजुअली दे आर कलर, डार्क कलर, हैन, त्यस्तोलाई द्रविडियन रेस, त्यो रेस भयो। त्यो रेसमा पनि के हुन्छ, क्यापिटल, द्रविडियन, आर्यन, मङ्गोलियन, 3 races of people are there. Similarly, religions, जस्तै बुद्धिज्म, हिन्दुइज्म, राइट, क्रिस्चियनिटी, रिलिजन्सको नाम भए पनि क्यापिटल हुन्छ। त त्यो रिलिजन मान्ने व्यक्ति, पर्सन भए पनि त्यो पनि क्यापिटल। जस्तै बुद्धिज्म रिलिजनको नाम भयो, बुद्धिज्म इज क्यापिटल। र बुद्धिज्म फलो गर्ने व्यक्तिको हो त बुद्धिस्ट, बुद्धिस्ट पनि क्यापिटल। क्रिस्चियनिटी धर्मको नाम भयो र त्यो धर्म मान्ने, त्यो धर्मको पालन गर्ने क्रिस्चियन्स, त्यो पनि क्यापिटल भयो, राइट। एन्ड द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेन्ट, every sentence begins with a capital letter, means after full stop and after question mark. Whenever you begin a sentence after full stop, after question mark and after exclamation, full stop, a question mark, full stop and exclamation, you start your sentence with capital letter. And some exceptions are there. Some exceptions are there means they don't follow the rules of capitalization, the rules of capital letters. केही वर्ड्सहरू जसले क्यापिटल लेटर्सको रुल फलो गर्दैन। फर इक्जाम्पल आइफोन, हेर त आइफोन लेख्दाखेरि हामी जहिले पनि स्मलबाटै सुरु गर्छौँ वाइफाई वाइफाई लेख्दाखेरि फर्स्ट लेटर डब्लु क्यापिटल त्यसपछि स्मल आई फेरि एफ क्यापिटल स्मल आई वाइफाई आइपड आइप्याड इक्जाम्पल्स त्यसै गरी केही टिपिकल नेम्स सम टिपिकल नेम्सहरू जस्तै कि McGraw एम क्यापिटल सी स्मल फेरि बिचमा जी क्यापिटल त्यसपछि RAW स्मल McGraw McDonald. So these are the exceptional cases for rules of capitalization. However, some exceptions are there in use of capital letters as well. For example, some business companies, business organizations, to attract the attention of the customers, consumers, they violate the rules. For example, the iPhone, iPad, these are the violation of rules, right? iPhone, it's not capitalized, the first letter is not capitalized, it is small. Similarly, the names of gods and goddesses, when we call for example, in some culture, in some religious culture, there are many gods and goddesses. In that case, we use capital letters. For example, we say Lord Shiva, Lord Krishna, right? Lord Hanuman, right? And Goddess Saraswati, Goddess Durga, Goddess Kali, and so on. Next is in poems. In poems, any grammatical rules are not followed. Poets, they have the poetic license, they can violate the grammatical rules. For example, the poem Grandmother starts with small I. If I were to see her shape, small I. In poems, these rules are not followed, and the companies for brand, the name of brands of the company, they are also capitalized. For example, Adidas, Nike, Apple, these are the brands. Names of brands, they are also capitals, they are also written capitals. Sometimes when we personify, मतलब कुनै non-human चिजलाई, निर्जीव व्यक्तिलाई, non-living थिङ्सलाई यदि हामी लिभिङ थिङ्सको रूपमा ट्रिट गर्छौँ भने त्यतिखेर हामी क्यापिटल गर्छौँ. जस्तै the story, the selfish giant, in the story, the seasons are personified. Winter, जस्तै when we say winter stopped coming, winter stopped coming, autumn did not give any fruits to the trees. यदि हामी non-human चिजलाई, non-living थिङ्सलाई ह्युमन बिइङ जस्तै ट्रिट गर्छौँ भने, ह्युमन क्वालिटिजहरू दिएर ट्रिट गर्छौँ भने त्यतिखेर त्यो क्यापिटल हुन्छ, राइट? जस्तै गड हामी क्यापिटल लेख्छौँ, हैन? जस्तै तर आइफोन हामी स्मल लेख्छौँ, आइफोन, राइट? यसरी पनि लेख्छौँ आइफोन. त्यस्तै नेचरको एलिमेन्ट्सहरूलाई कहिलेकाहीँ, नेचरको पार्ट्सहरूलाई कहिलेकाहीँ क्यापिटलाइज गरिन्छ पोएममा, हैन? स्टोरिजहरूमा, एसेजहरूमा, त्यो लिटरेचरमा कहिलेकाहीँ भायोलेट गरिन्छ रुल्सहरू. अदरवाइज general rules are this. I conclude my class, and this is important for BBS second year. This punctuation comes for 5 marks. It is asked in examination, and it is very important from examination point of view as well, and for common or general knowledge. So I wish you all the best. Thank you, and I hope you will subscribe and share the videos as much as possible. Thank you very much.